Hey friends, this is our third and final problem that we're working out together. I know we already went through the understand and started to plan, and we decided that, yes, again, we need to divide. Today's skill is one-step division problems. So looking at this, up in the corner, I realized, Mr. Bennett had this problem he wants us to solve, our PE teacher, that he has the 155 meters of volleyball netting. He wants to know how many nets he can make if each court requires 9 meters of the netting. So I know we're not breaking it like into 9 parts, so I didn't put the 9 parts on here, but each net requires 9 meters of netting. So we need to know how many courts he can make for you guys to play volleyball in PE class. So let's solve this problem for Mr. Bennett. We set up our division problem. We have our larger number under the bracket. It's our dividend. Here's our divisor, the star of the show that we're counting by. So we're counting by nines. Remember, we can record what we come up with when we're skip counting by 9 on the side, so we can use it later should it come up in another problem. That's a skill you can use all the time, test taking, whenever. All right, ready? So I'm covering up. Can I skip count from 9 and hit 1? I can't do that. 1 is less than 9, so I can't do that problem. It would be 0. So I'm just going to scooch over, and I'm looking at 15. I just have to make sure that when I divide 15 divided by 9, that I put my answer above the 5, because I'm not taking it into 1, I'm taking it into 15. So let's skip count from 9 to 15, shall we? 9, 18. Too far. Let's try that again. 9. Okay. What do we have on our fingers? How many groups? 1 group. So we're going to put it up there. 9 goes into 15 one time. We just divided. That was dad. Now we do mom, which is multiply, which is what we said out loud. So when we did that, we said 9. So 9 came out. 9 goes below. That was multiplying. We got that because we multiplied the 1 times the 9 is 9. Now we're sister. Sister is subtract. 15 minus 9. I like to, when I subtract a lot of times, just count up. So I can count up from 9 to 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 6, right? So I put a 6 down. Now, whoa, that's a lot left over, isn't it? All right. Now here comes brother, because we just did sister subtract. Brother Kyle. Kyle kicks it. The 6 lands in front of the 5. And instead of dividing 5 divided by 9, we're now looking at 65 divided by 9, meaning we're going to skip count from 9 to 65, right? If many of you know the 9 trick, you could possibly use it backwards, but I don't want to confuse you, so we'll just start this skip counting here, okay? So let's put it up on the corner. Here we go. 9, 18, right? What is 9 more? 27, 36. Stay with me. 37, 38, 39, 44, 45. 9 more than that would be 54. 63. I probably can't go any further than that, can I? And remember, if you leave this on your paper and there's another problem with 9 as a divisor, you can just use it later. Beautiful trick. All right, ready? Let's count how many groups of 9 that is that got to 63. We know we can't go any higher than that. So that's as close as we're going to get to our target of 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know that 9 times 7 is 63. So 65 divided by 9 is 7. That's 7 groups of 9. Then we multiply mom, 9 times 7. That's what we said out loud, or what we have right here, which is 63. So we put that below. We subtract 65 minus 63. We get 2. So our answer is 17 remainder 2. So our question was how many nets that Mr. Bennett could make, right? How many nets can he make if each court requires 9 meters of netting? So think about, would we say 17 remainder 2? Does he need to know that remainder right now, or does he just want to know how many nets we can make? Yeah, so we would ignore the remainder and we would say 17 nets. But we're not finished because we want to make sure that our answer is correct. So we need to take our quotient times our divisor. So I'm going to put out to the side 17 times 9. And we know that 9 times 7, we just did it over here, remember, is 63. So we're going to put down our, let me get my board straightened out here. There we go. Put down our 3, regroup our 6. Done with the 7. 9 times 1 is 9. Add your bonus points. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 153. Don't forget to add your remainder of 2. 155. It should match your dividend, and it does. So instead of saying 17 remainder 2, and because this is a word problem, if it starts with words, it should end with words, we are going to say, Mr. Bennett, it will make, sorry, not you need, but it will make 17 nets. And you could be even more specific and put volleyball nets on there if you would like. All right, friends, it's almost time for you to try it on your own.